What's going on, guys? In today's episode, you'll see we're not in Missouri anymore. We've traveled all the way down to Texas.
We are in Houston, where everything is big and bad.
Including their twin-turboed F-150 builds.
And that's what we're here to go check out.
Yes, sir. So we are going to check out two of the baddest names in the F-150 world, Midnight Performance and Velocity Performance.
I'm excited. Let's go check them out.
Yeah, we may have only bought a one-way plane ticket, so we'll see what happens.
Oopsie. Since we're in Texas, decide go ahead and order some fast car parts so when we get back, we can actually have something to build.
That's right, always working.
Can't stop, won't stop.
This YouTube thing is fun, but it really is burning candles at the both ends. If you're not building something, you got to be preparing to build something.
Yeah, we got to have the parts. We don't have the parts, we can't build.
That's right, so.
And of course, we have to figure out what parts we need.
Yep. Not a bad way to order parts, though. Sitting with a cool view.
Gotta start today off right with some big old Texas breakfast.
There you go. Russell from Velocity texted us a few minutes ago and let us know that the truck's still about an hour away from being done. So Matt and I pulled up to the City Cafe, about 5 minutes away from the shop, grabbing ourselves some grub.
Can't do a pull without a full stomach.
No, that's right. You know what it is, folks. Matt and I have just arrived.
We made it.
To the mecca of twin-turboed F-150s.
Yeah, we got them pulling out, coming in. We're gonna take one with us.
Yes, sir. So I am super stoked. I'm honestly kind of speechless that we're here. So let's just get right into it. These guys are ready to meet us and show us what we got. So
yeah,
let's
take a dive inside, see what we got in here.
Thanks, man. Not gonna be doing too much crazy shit. Yeah.
Stock motor. If something ever happens to it, like blow up the motor, because those Gen 4s are not that good.
Yeah.
You know, you just swap over the short block and you're done. Like the good one's like 13,800, rated for 15 plus.
I'll have my fun with the stock engine first.
You're good for the stock engine for now.
Yeah.
Like all the fast trucks we got, they're Gen 3s, 18 to 20.
Yeah. Okay.
That's
So
why
you'd
Baby
rather-
King Ranch. That's what Baby King
Yeah.
Ranch.
All
20.
Yeah.
Gringo.
Yeah.
You got Lil OJ.
Yep.
Those
They're
are all
all
2018 to 2020. Right now we're doing.
They got some nice stuff. We might be having to get one or two.
My truck should be one of the first ones out on the street with them, though, right?
Yeah, I think it's like the second one.
Hell yeah.
The second one.
Are these 17s? What are these?
17s. 17 by 9.5, so you won't need a spacer.
Don't know your beer company?
Oh, no, I'm not an exciting customer buying full one ring gear bolted onto that. And then just plop everything back in.
You see when it's just so easy. The carry bearings, easy. It's not gonna be.
Wow. Yeah, dude, we're driving this fucker home. Tuned last night, this morning. Did you guys put it on the dyno?
No.
Okay.
Just
Just sent John logs or nice.
yeah, just on the bottom.
She's a beaut.
And I'll mount this right here. Log it or check the gauges. Just like that.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I never even asked if it had AC, but
Go for a ride if you want.
yeah. Why, you take me for a spin and then I'll drive it.
Yeah.
And these are the journal bearing 6466s.
These are the 67 billet.
Oh, okay.
Bell bearing bar, like they're
upgraded ones. Oh, shit, all right.
Double up bearing 67s.
What do you think this truck would run on the street right now on 700 horsepower? Like
low 10.
It's not bad.
No, that's good.
We'll turn it up when we get home. bringing it. It pulls pretty good, yeah. How much boost can you safely build on the brake, on the foot brake like this?
We usually on the trans brake trucks they make 6 to 8 pounds, 10 pounds. But if it's on slicks, then yeah. On radios, I wouldn't launch it on the street like right now. Like stop and then launch it on 34, 3500. I wouldn't do it. That'd be too much. On radios and then asphalt, it's not gonna.
Yeah. Brake boosted it. Nice. It feels strong for 10 pounds. Yeah, yeah. 10 pounds. Dude, this thing's gonna feel like a rocket at 18.
Oh, it's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, on 18 it'll go with our kit. We'll go like a 920, 890. I guess depending on the weight. If you take some weight off.
Yeah. Bam. We're gonna have a fun drive home.
Sweet. Now you got the fastest car in the shop.
Well, I've always had the fastest car in the shop.
Now you got the fastest car in the shop again.
I have double the fastest car in the shop.
Double makes it safe.
Yeah. That's funny.
Small tire car.
Yeah, small tire car.
This thing is absolutely insane. And now Alex, of course, has made me have something to chase. So, a little excited about that too.
Sounds like we need to build the two-wheel driver.
Dude, they were in there selling me hard. They're like, all right, you got to get this thing built.
The boys at Velocity are making us feel at home. Russell just took me for a ride in this thing. It rips pretty hard. We did a dig and about a 30 roll. He built some boost on the foot brake and yeah, it's pulling pretty hard. He says it's at about 700 horsepower right now. We can either swap out the gate spring and make it about 900 horsepower. But what we would prefer to do is just put a boost controller on this thing and turn it up exactly how we want to. So
yeah, let's do that. So we're gonna go to the hardware store real quick, pick one of those up and slap it on here.
Let's do it. As Matt said, we're at Velocity Performance, where fantasy meets reality.
This thing is more than a fantasy. It's a dream.
It is a dream. All right, we got the truck loaded up and we are ready to roll. We picked up some goodies. Matt grabbed a diff. We grabbed a drive shaft, a little extra E85, coolant expansion tank. It's like a freaking candy store in there. It's kind of hard to get out of there without buying more parts. So anyways, we got a 10-hour drive home, so
it's gonna be a wild ride.
Let's get after it.
Yeah. She feel tight?
Yeah, he said the suspension's a little tight right now, but you know, obviously we can loosen that up if we want. Did you bring your earplugs?
I was asking if they had it. Like, no.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh man, that would have been really kind of tough to drive home with you listening to, or you having earplugs in the whole time.
What? Hoping some low-rich Chevy pulls up.
Oh man, we just have to ruin his life.
That's a little turbo noise.
That's me like very gingerly giving it gas. Should I brake boost it?
Yeah, I think that's the only
Get
way
back
to
into traffic at speed.
It sounds like it's prepping to take off.
Yeah, it does. If you're gonna be in stop and go traffic on the highway, might as well be in a twin turboed F150.
Only way we know how to do things. The complete craziest option possible. I've seen more regular cab short bed 5.0 trucks, I'll assume there are 5.0 trucks today, than I knew were in existence. They're just everywhere.
Yeah, there's one right there on the highway. Yeah.
Splice this in.
He's got cow tracks and stuff. He might have some stuff done to him.
They're just everywhere down here.
Oh, he's a two-wheel drive boy. Knows what time it is.
Community down here.
Yeah.
F150 boys know what's up.
Had to give him a little taste. What do you think, Matt?
Gotta share it with the people. Gotta give them what they want.
That's Matt's first taste.
Good thing.
It's only on 10 pounds right now. Clean truck. Me and Matt are moving to Texas.
It's a lot of fun down here. Everybody's got these cool trucks.
I don't know why we'd be anywhere else. Damn, I missed it, but homie did a hit right next to us. I couldn't get the camera to flip around. Dang.
It's got a course on it.
Yeah, it's a good sounding, good looking truck.
Texas is fun.
Yeah.
The Coyote boys out here know how to get down.
They're definitely having fun out here.
Yeah, it's already a blast, and we've only been here a couple hours.
Unfortunately, we are on the long journey home, but we're going to make the most out of it, as you can see.
Yeah, we're gonna stop by Street Outlaws headquarters in Oklahoma City, give them some smoke.
Yep.
But,
Anybody can get it.
yeah, we're just gonna set the new record, set them straight.
With a third of the horsepower. It says trans temp is 234 all of a sudden. Should I let it run so the transmission?
Yeah, let it run. As long as it goes down,
I'll launch the piss out of it right here.
that'll cool it down.
We were told by some people that we trusted that Buc-ee's had E85.
And we are on an E85 tune only
Yeah, so we drove past all the E85 gas stations,
for the next 120 miles.
all the way to Buc-ee's, where we are now finding out that this one does not have E85.
And we are out of gas.
Yes, so we are
Gonna have to distill the corn ourselves.
either gonna have to drive back 35 minutes in the opposite direction of home, as we still have 9 hours to get home, or we are gonna go across the street to this Sunoco, which is not listed as an E85 gas station, but we're gonna have faith in Sunoco Racing Fuels and hope that they have E85 at this station. So yeah, we're gonna do that.
That or 110, I don't know which works.
Looks like a do not enter. We are in a pickle.
What's
85.
Yeah,
Thank
they got it.
God, yes.
all that to save 10 cents per gallon?
I know, dude. I'm sorry. I will not run.
Yeah,
93.
we did it. We found
freaking
fuel.
Found fuel. Thank the Lord. I tell you what, boys, after the last hour of not knowing if we were going to get fuel in this thing,
We're happy to find it.
yeah, this yellow handle in here does make me feel good. We did get a jug of ethanol race fuel just in case we run out, but we obviously don't want to have to use it.
This is race fuel for our spare 5 gallons.
So, oh, nice. This is leaking all on my paint. Thanks, Sunoco. Our 23-gallon tank is full of ethanol.
And at 16 miles a gallon, we're gonna probably get
The homie checking it out. What's up, dog?
What are you running?
Twin turbos.
Have you seen the silver one that runs around here like this?
Midnight Performance? Is it Midnight Performance?
It's mine.
Oh, okay.
I got. What intercourse setup is that?
It's all on 3 stuff.
I was pulling in, I was looking. I bought mine like that, but you're not all-wheel drive, are you?
4-wheel drive, baby.
Get out of it, dude. Like, I mean, the tire setup you're not sleeping on, but
Yeah, it's a little bit of a sleeper though, huh?
Minus the sound.
Yeah. 800 wheel horsepower, 4-wheel drive though, so. And that's not turned up. We got room to go.
yeah, your wheel set's not sleeping at all. Turn that down a little bit.
There you go.
Got a hook though.
Yeah, I got a hook. Good to see you, brother.
This thing's drawing a crowd, man. Can't stop it.
No kidding.
People love it.
How could you not, dude? Let's get back on the road.
Here we go again.
Only 7 more hours till we're home.
We also ate in silence. It was great.
Yeah, it's nice not to hear the drone.
Did you say 7 more hours?
Yeah.
Dang.
What are you doing? Putting race gas in it. All right, Nick's not been for a ride in the truck yet, so we just got her fueled up with some Racy 85, and we're gonna take him for a run. You got any heart issues or anything?
No.
Phone spot. It's pretty convenient.
Oh man. That was pretty cool. Brake. Oh my! Oh. Dude, that was wicked. By the time I looked over, I couldn't look over fast enough. It was already going 70 something. Like,
that was the hardest I've launched it. That was like 6 pounds on the foot brake. We spun all 4.
That was insane.
How was it?
It was okay. Yeah, it was pretty fast.
I gave Nick the fastest launch we've done for sure. So it's twin 67mm turbos. It's an On3 performance kit. I had Velocity Performance do the 4 double pump fuel system on it when I got it. So we're running E85 on it, tuned by Lund. It's got the Mercar Stage 3 built transmission in it. It's got the Circle D converter. It's got Yukon front and rear diffs. Brand new Velocity, first car on the street to have the Velocity billet forged wheels. They're super sick, beadlocks all the way around, sticky Mickey Thompsons all the way around. It's pretty sweet. I've got the Velocity Performance drive shaft at home. We're about to go grab it, and I got a Velocity Performance, technically Daylight Performance, coolant expansion tank. That's like, this engine bay is beautiful, and then it has this super huge, ugly coolant tank here. So that was like one of the first things I wanted to take care of. And Russell just so happened to throw one in. So I was like, oh, that's perfect. Right now, it'll probably run like a low 10. It could get close to a high 9 probably. It's just on wastegate spring right now. It's only on a 10-pound wastegate spring. So it's probably making like 800 at the wheels with the E85 tune and everything. But as soon as we put an e-boost on this boost controller, we'll turn it up to 16, 17 pounds. So it'll make close to 1,000, and it'll run 9s for show all day long.
Finally get a good look at these dumps off of the turbos here.
That's a brownout.
That'll brown you out.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do an undercarriage detail on this thing. It's
kind of embarrassing.
The first owner of it was the Ministry of Transportation in Canada, so it's probably seen some salty roads.
You got some road grime built up on here.
Yeah, you got some grime and grub. We need to foam cannon it and just blast off, as they say.
All right, so one of the things that we've got to do is swap out this drive shaft. Got the factory steel one, which is probably fine for the power level we're running right now. However, we are about to be running more power, so.
Let's take a peek at that new drive shaft.
Alrighty. Cool.
Way bigger than this one.
Yeah, that's a little nuts.
There you go. And then just pull it out.
Good?
Yeah.
Go for it. Look at that. Scrap if drop. That's what they told me when I was born.
Yeah, but we held on to you anyways. Pretty sizable diameter difference.
Oh yeah.
Here, like look at the flange on the back even. Compare these.
Oh
Look how
wow.
thick.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need this anymore.
Delete that.
This aluminum frame's rusting a little bit.
You sound like a Chevy guy. That's probably these aluminum frame trucks. Like a Pepsi can.
Crumple like a ginger.
For the most part. You don't need to spray like the transmission a whole bunch of the engine. Anything electronic you can avoid. Let's clean this sucker. Actually looks like it's making pretty good. You're doing all that work for nothing, son. that was probably a pretty good shot.
Well, Alex, I think this old work truck's cleaning up pretty good.
Yeah, I think so too. I am absolutely stoked with what's to come for this truck, but we've not even really tapped into its full potential yet, and it's already been a blast. So stay tuned. We've got a lot of exciting stuff on the way. We're definitely going to have a ton of fun with this truck. Who knows what's going to happen next, but I think you're going to want to come along for the ride. So thanks for watching, guys. We appreciate you. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Thank you so much. See you next time.